All right, welcome back. I've actually kicked Matt Falvey out of this booth. I've got Isaac with me from P-Mob. How are we?
Good. How are you, Nicole?
I'm good.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, no, thanks for coming. We love when you guys come in. So we do have New Jersey Jesters on our left, and we've got Shut Up or Trying on our right, and we're here for a bloodbath from what it feels like.
Both teams take the snake.
We are going to lose a player from Shut Up, though. I think he was trying to dive into this mini temple, did not make it successfully, but their snake is going to bump up and kind of compensate for that loss.
Yep. A lot of times it's about which snake player gets up first and applies the pressure, makes those, thank you, Nicole. Makes those extra guns have to switch their way. Oh, Shut Up or Trying evens it up, filling out, or shoots the filler out for Jesters, making a 4-on-4.
Looks like this Shut Up or Trying snake is going to get caught up here. He's looking for someone to help him out here, give him a little relief, but I don't know if anybody can really help him out from where he stands right now.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just waiting for that lane to drop or just waiting for that extra moment for just being able to go. And there he goes. He's going to go right to their snake 4. Good move by this, I believe it's Brandon Allison from Shut Up or Trying.
Yeah, and what happened was the Jesters were doubled up in the home, but they did lose a body coming out of the home.
That's correct. So it's a 4-on-3 advantage now for Shut Up or Trying, and they have snake advantage as well. And Jesters guy has no idea where Brandon is in the snake. We'll see where all the way. We'll see where he decides to pop up and feast.
I mean, if it's me, I'm not popping up until the end, right? Yep. I want to be as close to that buzzer and as, quiet as from all these players as possible.
And a lot of times these players, they're not looking at their snake 1. Oh. And Jester's coach saves
he sees him he made him crawl all that way, though. He was like, you're going to work for it. I'll towel, but you're going to come all this way.
That's actually a good strategy. I think Shut Up is only running like 7-8 guys anyway,
I think they do have a very small roster, but you know what? I think that's always, golden rule is you keep your best players and you keep it short and sweet.
Yep. Now we got Altitude and Greenville Growl.
Yep. So Altitude is coming off of a match earlier, so they're feeling pretty good about themselves. Growl has also done really well. They do have Matt Davies, a.k.a. Matt the Gym Rat. He's an athlete. A good YouTuber and an insane athlete. So we're hoping that we see kind of another bloodbath here. I'm looking for lots of battles. It's a Saturday, technically Sunday ball kind of thing.
Shout out to Matt the Gym Rat. Check out his YouTube.
All right.
Pretty standard protocol. Both teams take the snake, and Altitude loses their snake eye.
Yep. And it looks like they're going to launch up the middle, though, try to make up for it. And I'm hoping they do fill the snake, though. You never want to leave the snake empty.
Yep, you always want to try to get that secondary guy, not leave, is that Matt the Gym Rat in there?
So, both of their snake players wear gray beanies. So, yesterday we were having the same issue. It is not until he's in front of me where I confirm.
I think 54 is Matt the Gym Rat.
Yes. I think that is him, because look at the GoPro. That's got to be.
Now, Matt, Matt has the entire snake to himself, and it looks like they're doing a good, Greenville Growl doing a good job of containing this guy. Oh, just as I say that, CJ Chamber able to get onto the snake to match Matt. We'll see what CJ is able to do. Good fill from Eddie Dawes. Looks like he fills out to the snake corner to help out Davies, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Looks like he's got his eye on something.
I think he has that eye on that snake side or D side mini A.
Yes.
Trying to get a little shot on him.
For sure.
Now, I think Greenville Growl pretty much has this point locked up. Double snake advantage. Unless Altitude somehow manages to get a sneaky shot on one of the snake guys or the middle guy. I don't know if Altitude knows where the middle guy is for Greenville Growl. They took the second middle structure on the 40 off the break. He's been doing a good job just looking D-way.
Yeah, Falby and I were saying, when in doubt, you see a snake in here, you want to always assume they're either in this brick or they're in that giant wing over there to protect their own snake guy.
Yep.
Altitude has been very patient and cool, calm, and collect in these points, so I'm not surprised if they're going to sit here for a bit and try to put the pieces together and hopefully have somebody pop their head out and win a gunfight.
Yep, that's exactly, Nicole. They're looking to just get that extra sneaky kill right here. Mm-hmm. Maybe they move into a spot that Greenville Growl doesn't see them go and get a sneaky kill to even up the body count.
So if I'm Growl, right, and I see I've only got one snake in front of me as the corner, I'm going to start telling my snake guy, you should probably get going. If we've got the coverage, we've got a guy on an island, there's two of us, there's one of him, could probably take him out, one or the other.
Very good. Yep, that's what I would probably call looking at this. I would see maybe Eddie tries to get in the snake to double fill with Matt, and then maybe Matt trades out with CJ in the snake or looks CJ, and then obviously Eddie would have the entire snake. But
For
I don't
sure.
know if Growl knows exactly where CJ is in the snake. I don't know if they saw him fill over from the God or the snake side Aztec.
Right, I feel like they have very dominant positioning, but now it's just kind of like, okay, now what? And it's like, no, you should know you're in a pretty good spot. I mean, you're in that giant ring, you're in the snake, you're in this corner. You have a pretty solid setup here.
And now, good job from Davies here, taking initiative. But just as he does that, the altitude player makes a good move. I don't think anyone saw him unless he bumped the bunker.
Right, so now if Davies pops up, Altitude is just waiting for him, which means the paint is also coming our way. Just a fair warning.
Uh-oh.
I never know where to stand in this case scenario.
Oh! Altitude player shot early in the D-side wedge. Matt knows he's there. He's
going to have to.
Yep. Good instincts by Matt. Feels that paint. He's just going to stay prone or, yes, back up.
Yeah, so one of two things. You either have to back up or you got to prepare for the rundown because now you've given away your location.
Yep. Just as he says that. Good move by, I think that's Bendig. It's a good 2-pack at least. Maybe a 3-pack. Oh, 2-pack. 2-pack.
Oh, yeah, 2-pack because he's going to trade out with that last kill.
It's going to be, I think, a 2-on-4 now.
All right, so I think Matt the Gym Rat has realized that his threat is gone and now he can probably start making his bumps up again.
I don't hear a lot of communication. Oh.
Here we go. Oh. Wrong bunker. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Well.
Wow. Good move by Matt.
Calm, cool, and collected by Matt the Gym Rat.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just this Dorito side player for Altitude. He's running down, though.
Yeah, I think it's, what is that?
Oh, it's over.
Number 20 from Altitude. I think it was either bad info or bad instinct on that bunker.
Thank you.
And there you go. Okay. All right, so you guys obviously just came off a crazy game. What are you guys seeing here on other teams that you're like, is it great? Should we use that kind of thing?
I think the snake is obviously you apply the pressure earlier with the snake, and then the middle is I think it's a really good secondary spot. You can get lost up the middle and catch some bodies or play aggressive. You can, the middle has a lot of options, a lot of offensive options, a lot of like catching options, I like to call it. So I think the big secondary was that middle guy flowing up the middle once after that first snake guy gets in there, applies the pressure.
Yeah, we were saying earlier we'd love to see more middle play. We feel like we're not getting enough for such large coverage.
Back to the Jesters and Shut Up game.
Yeah, so we've got 13 minutes on the clock, plenty of time. And it's 1-0 in favor of Shut Up.
Looks like Shut Up loses their D-side player on the break.
Yeah.
But again, Brandon and
oh no, he's getting a check. Let's see what happens. And he's getting the pull.
Yeah, ref's a little nice to him.
Okay. So now, I believe Jesters are still all 5 alive, and unfortunately Shut Up has lost 2. So now, we're kind of down by 2. We need to start either being aggressive or start, winning some gunfights.
Yep. Well, looks like the back center guy sees like, oh, there's 2 guys walking off the field for Shut Up. Now they're just gonna put it together, find the bodies, and then apply the pressure after that.
Yeah, I need a really good quarterback to start, giving you the info, but also saying, okay, now we need to do this. And as we say that, the Jesters are going to start launching one up the snake and one in the Dorito Tower.
Yep, good bump by this guy for the Jesters. I'm not sure if this is K-Cab or someone else.
And I think we just clipped over. One of the Shut Up guys was doing, I think, some surgery on his hopper. I just saw a quick pod dump. I don't know if Alex was showing me that on purpose.
But obviously, up to the Jesters here to apply the pressure.
Right.
The Shut Up being up a point, down bodies. They're probably not going to go forward, try anything too crazy.
They definitely have the ball right now for sure. And we're going to lose another player from Shut Up.
Center, looks like they pinched out the back center, I believe, for Shut Up.
Yeah, this is not the ideal spot to be in when stuck in a low body situation. I think the snake corner really is not the best way to be fighting a gun battle out of.
Yeah, honestly, just a matter of time now for the Shut Up guy, unless they get some crazy kill streak.
Yeah, and the Jesters are applying a lot of pressure here, so.
Shout out to the. I love the beanie choice for the center player for Jesters. Very fashionable. It must be European. Or
Pop off,
like
girl.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
So 17 with the Jesters just caught a ball. I believe it's from that. Yeah, Dorito Side Tower for Shut Up.
Like that,
yeah.
buddy.
I always say don't stick your head up unless your gun's coming with you. Like, always be prepared. Yeah, no. Don't even check with the gun. Bring it with you. Because if your check's right and there's somebody there,
there you go.
There we go,
folks. Looking at that style. Take notes, folks. Look at that style.
Wow.
That's what everyone needs at home.
You all need a beanie, especially in Florida heat. No big deal.
Look, he's actually reading the field pretty good.
Yeah. He does have a lot of dominance going on. As long as he doesn't let go of this containment, they should be able to take this player out as well. And what's funny is he's in the middle of this field, and this snake corner is so tucked in he can't even move. And they're actually going to catch a minor penalty for shut up. We're trying.
Yeah, he was doing a great job using that snake side tower to block off the snake side corner guy, and obviously he was trying to pinch out the D side guy for shut up. I don't know if
another one.
Oh.
Wait, are we throwing two, or is this European style where we throw multiples to indicate one? I realize that's their thing.
Honestly, it looks like shut up may be starting down a body. It looks like their snake's corner guy got a penalty, a minor, and then their other player on the D side got pulled before he was able to be pulled on the penalty, or called out before he's able to be pulled on the penalty.
You might be right. Or, we have had a lot of penalties thrown for dead players talking, unfortunately. They're not allowing that to happen whatsoever today.
Yep, we got one of those that last game. Shout out to the refs. Refs doing a great job out here. Hard job. They're doing a great job this weekend. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, another shout out to Wasteland Paintball Park. Get out there and start playing some ball if you're in the area.
Oh, yep.
I love the amount of parks that we have going on, around. It's just, there's so many options for people all over. You got us in Boston with the snow. We're still playing paintball. Tiki's down here in Florida, Wasteland. It's just such a variety of opportunity for everybody. All right, so we're at Growl and Altitude are back. Growler up by 1.
I think Altitude lost one of their, I don't know who they lost, but they're definitely down a body. Maybe down another body. Running ref, never a good sign.
No, yeah, I never like to see that view. Growl just made this crazy run off the middle, off the break that, realistically should never be allowed, but it was allowed, and I just think that they need to be a little sharper on their lanes off the break for Altitude.
Growl, good secondaries, taking advantage of their advantage. Matt the Gym Rat, I think, again, or
nope.
Oh,
see, confusing, right?
Oh my gosh, he got me.
Yeah, they both wear a green beanie. It's very confusing.
They got the exact same getup.
Right, same setup. I think only difference is 14 doesn't wear a GoPro.
Oh, okay.
Or he might have one on. Either way. And I told them that yesterday. I said, listen, you're confusing me with the 2 gray beanies. Pick a color. And I guess they didn't really want to take my advice. Matt said to give him all the credit, even though this guy's in here. So do we give Matt the credit for that one?
If you want to.
All right, so Growl's got somebody in the snake corner. Everybody else is so well tucked in, I can't see anyone.
I think it's a 4-on-4, Nicole.
Okay,
Altitude has a little advantage on the snake side, and Growl has a little advantage on the D side.
Yeah, and it looks like Growl's going to try to make it up this 50 Dorito way. The spread.
There he is, folks. Yep. There's the Growl player.
There it is. That's the view I want to see. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess.
I'm sorry. Altitude loses their back snake player.
Okay, here we go. So now it looks like the snake. Is it open? Right? There's no corner for.
Nope. Altitude has a snake, and Growl has a snake corner.
These refs are so big, I can't see around them. So unless Alex is showing me, I can't see a thing. These guys are so tall.
It looks like the Growl player. I don't know exactly what's going on, but he is on Altitude side of the field. Hard to see from our point of view, but he is on their side of the field. Hopefully, you're applying the pressure on the Altitude players and pinching them out. Yeah,
now Growl's going to start taking the crawl out here, even though Altitude's really kind of just posted up. Here we go. So we do have the Dorito guy. He is on their side. He's going to make a run for it.
Run down on the D side. Probably a trade. Yep, Growl player dies. Can't see if...
and major penalty.
Which way is he going?
I know, interested to see...
I think he's going...
Let's see. I love this. This is when you know it's getting bad, is when you've got a player running from that ref as you're trying to get pulled out. Yep, it's going to be on Growl.
Oh, what a shot.
Also,
I think everyone on Growl is dead. Growl got the major, and then
the snake guy. Then this last guy was eliminated as well, yeah. Ooh.
One-on-one. Great shot by this snake player. It was a one-on-one in the snake.
Incredible.
I don't know who this is. Number 5 for Altitude. Great shot by him. Yeah, good.
I can't see what that is either.
What? Yeah, Carrera, number 5.
Beautiful work. Good shot, for sure.
Great point, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you never know which way the reffing is going until you start seeing players running away, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's on you. You don't want it to be on you, of course, but they are coming for you no matter what. So for y'all's match, we were talking about how the adjustments were so on point. Each point you guys went out. Obviously Noel was great at that stuff, but is that like a collaborative thing? You guys all stand there and kind of say, okay, this is what happened. This is what we should be doing. Or do you think it's just kind of...
I mean, Nolan and Dean, shout out to both of them. They run the ship. They make the play calls, all that stuff. But I think what we do a good job as players is giving that small information from each point back to Nolan and Dean just to be able to help them out to come up with the next game plan since you only have that limited number of time.
Yeah, I mean, we do love it. I do love the way they guys work.
I guess both these teams are going snake on the break.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like Jesters are going to double. Oh, and they're going to double the home, but they are going to lose one off the break. He caught a few extra to the dome, poor man. And Shut Up We're Trying is getting a check over here, but he's going to be called clean. Oh, and as I say that, Shut Up's going to lose their snake body. So now it's time for the Jesters to take that cue and start running with it. But Shut Up's going to fill instantly into the snake corner, which I'm not sure if that would be my favorite move.
Four on four.
All right, we've mirrored up in the home. We've got one snake coming down on the Jester side. Shut Up is finally going to fill the snake. I think we should have filled it a little sooner, but
Jester's doing a better job at this point, applying the pressure. They took taking the snake initiative and taking the center initiative before Shut Up. I don't know if Shut Up's not trying to do that or just it's part of their game plan.
Yeah, I think with Shut Up, they either need to have the pace or they just start losing these points very quickly.
But we're seeing, Nicole, like the team that takes the initiative gets to these mill structures, help protect the snake guy, and has their snake player kind of like get to go to work, kind of play offensive like number 17 needs here.
Absolutely.
A lot more success. You'll be able to pinch this back center out a lot
sure.
easier. There's center players, and then it'll be a lot easier. You'll be able to get a positive body advantage or trade a lot of times as a snake
we
player.
are seeing a lot of snakes kind of lay down and wait it out until their coverage comes up to this brick or this giant wing, and I think it's a smart move. Before we were just kind of seeing them try to work it on their own, but now that we've had a few days on this layout, they definitely have been like, okay, I need to wait for my brick to come in and cover my back, and so I think it's been really beneficial for the snakes.
Yep. I mean, I would like the snake player to communicate to their center guy, hey, watch over me. I'm doing some work right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure if they're really connected, the snake player and the center guy, but those are the two players that are going to win this point for the Jesters right here.
Absolutely. Well, we were talking about it earlier. We feel like we're hearing less and less communication. We can't tell if voices are not traveling or if people are just less chatty today, but communications have been a little low across the board for the division today. All right, so we're going to catch a towel to end that one.
Again, great point by the Jesters center guy. I think it's Snyder, and 17 for Jesters. Great initiative. Applied the pressure. Got those extra pickoff kills, and then closed out the point beautifully.
Absolutely. Now they just need to keep the ball on their court. I mean, if they
keep that pressure
usually
applied.
When you control the pace here or control the game, I mean, you really just need to stay on the momentum, keep that pace as your own, and don't let anybody take that from you. Because the second this other team's going to snag it, you are Dunzo, and you're trying to adjust mid-game, and it's just a hot mess.
Those that know basketball and I guess any other sport like that, how momentum is so important. Pressure, momentum, so important. Paintball is the exact same way.
Yeah, I'd rather have players stick to the game plan rather than trying to then play paintball like on a rush.
I bet both these teams are going snake on the break too.
We're gonna be 1-1 right now. Growl versus Altitude. Growl on our left, Altitude on the right, with 8 minutes on the clock, and it looks like
Growl running 3 different snake players every point.
Yes, but they do lose one off the break, unfortunately. Altitude's also going to fill the snake. They do love this cake, this Altitude squad. I don't know what it is about it. It's not my favorite kind of bunker, but they are very successful in it. As I say that, they do lose somebody off the Dorito side.
Yep. Again, Growl, great job applying the center pressure with Bendig and whoever's in the snaker for them, whether it's Matt the Gym Rat, I think. I don't know who number 7 is for Growl.
Yeah, I do know 14. Matt is 45.
They got Matt the Gym Rat, number 14, and number 7 out there.
Got some straight killers in this lineup. Let's see. Okay, I was just going to say, we've got too many people looking the other way. We need someone on the snake side looking this way, but I'm glad this snake adjusted. Altitude's going to lose another body off of that Dorito side.
Altitude's yelling kill two. I think it's a 3-on-3, I believe. Again, I'm sorry, folks at home. Hard for us to see the D side players for both teams, just where we're sitting and where all the bunkers are on the field.
Yeah, sometimes I ask Alex really nicely to just show me that frame really quick. Okay, so Altitude does have a snake corner and a snake.
And they also have a D-side tower guy that's looking to bump up to the Dorito. Yep, Dorito 3 right now.
Yeah, and he
or
looks
Dorito
like
2.
he makes it in just fine.
And I believe Growl has a center player with Vendig, Snake 4, and they have the matched Dorito as Altitude over on the D side.
Yeah, so it looks like this giant brick for Growl is kind of waiting patiently for the snake to kind of give him something. I don't know if he thinks they don't know he's there, which, I mean, they probably do. I would start pounding the paint either way.
Yeah, Bendig mostly been looking D-way at this point. Again, he picks up the D-side player for Altitude. So he just switched over, and now I'm guessing he doesn't know exactly where these players are on the snake side.
Yeah, I think we're losing positioning and we're losing counts, unfortunately. Oh, see, Altitude got a little risky there. Don't do that.
Oh, Altitude picks up where Rob is up the middle, or Robert.
All right, Altitude's got another one walking off, so it looks like they've just got maybe the two over here.
Yep, it's just these two snake players.
Oh, goodness.
Growl has their 40 Dorito, applying the pressure, wrapping around on CJ and the snake player over here. I mean, the current setup is only a matter of time. Now we go to their 30. So you're doing a great job tucking in and staying alive. I mean, the snake player has to try to make something happen.
Right.
They're just going to get screwed.
And I mean, both these snakes are kind of not even looking in the direction of, their own Dorito. So, and because of that, they're both going to get eliminated by that guy. All right, so Growl goes up by 1.
Yeah, great. 2 great sets here, folks. Plenty of action. Plenty of great paintball being played.
Yes, absolutely. So now we go back to the Jesters and Shut Up. We're trying 2-1 in favor of the Jesters, and they've got 8 minutes on the clock here.
Plenty of time. Look for the Texas boys on Shut Up to get this point back.
Yep.
Shout out to Shut Up from Paintball Fit down in Texas. Fed up Paintball Fit.
Yeah, and if you haven't played enough paintball, you really need to pop on to a paintball playground and start practicing either tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Get on there and start playing, because if you feel like you lost today, you're a little rusty, that's going to help you kind of gain some more skill.
Pretty standard breakout for both teams.
Oh, and as we said, the Jesters are going to lose one. Yeah. We've got a running rep going in for Shut Up, we're trying.
4-4 right now. Maybe a... Shout out to the Shut Up trying. We're trying. Girl on the spectator side yelling the chants. We hear you over here. Keep it going. Keep the noise going.
Yes, we will shout out Chanel, a.k.a. The Menace, from what I've been hearing. We were just talking about her earlier. She does work for Titan Legal.
She's on another level, Chanel. Shout out to her.
And you know what's great about her is she runs divisionally wide. So you'll catch her on a D5, Shut Up, we're trying. You'll catch her here. You'll catch her on the pro field. She is nonstop. I'm surprised she doesn't lose her voice after these events.
I believe she's a cheerleader.
Right, for fun. She's a cheerleader. Her side hobby is cheerleading, and then her full-time gig is, being an attorney. So shout out to her.
Oh, wow.
So we are going to lose Jesters over on the Dorito side. Looks like both of them.
Those chants doing some work.
Ugh.
Getting the good energy going for Shut Up. We're trying getting those good choice going.
Yeah, see, they made those adjustments in the pit. They said we are not going to lose this match. There is absolutely no way. So now here they are, kind of pounding it into the Jesters.
Just Chaz here for Jesters. Good shout out.
Well, it looks like that's going to be it there, unless there's one more that I can't see.
Yeah, shout out to Chanel. Got those good choice and good things going that one for Shut Up.
Yeah.
Good energy.
See. We got a duck walk coming in. Okay, this is when kill counts come into play.
Just
don't get me wrong.
It's clear.
Yeah. Oh, they're calling a kill 5. Okay, great, perfect. They know. It's clicking.
Never hurts to have your gun up to make sure, though.
Always. I'm big on always have your gun up. Oh, always prepare for the worst. Always prepare for the unexpected, because some teams think totally out of the box and you never see it coming, and you're like, wow, I would have never thought of that.
Yep. Good point by Shut Up.
We're keeping it tight here with the Shut Up and Jesters match, which is something I always enjoy for some Saturday paintball.
Again, 2 great games here, folks, for you at home. Great. I believe this is the Ocho finals, I believe, for semi-pro. Last Ocho final set.
Yeah. I know, I keep forgetting that it is Saturday, because the skill and, the play here just reminds me of Sunday paintball right now. I mean, technically it is Sunday paintball, but we are on a Saturday. So I keep trying to say Sunday, and I'm like, no, it's not it. But I mean, these teams have really.
Oh, beer. Is that beer? Shout out
that is an
Narragansett beer,
yes.
lager. Shout out to you guys.
Now, that's a local thing. Have you had one?
I have not.
Okay, we need. Okay, so when we go back home, we gotta go to the bar. We gotta find us a Narragansett beer, and we're gonna try one together, and then we will let everybody know that we are loving it. All right, so we're back to Growl Altitude, 2-1 for Growl. Altitude is handing out their sideline coaching. Oh, you saw that too, right?
Yep.
I think they missed it.
No, yeah, they definitely missed it. He definitely got shot. It looked like on the pack.
It does, and I'm surprised that the ref by the start box has not seen it. I mean, I think pulling this pod, though, and about to fail.
It could have been one of those where it didn't leave anything.
I know. Actually, you might be right.
Nicole and I saw the same thing.
So.
Yep.
See?
Yep. Oh.
He got away with that one. That was smooth.
Yeah, that's a veteran right
so
there.
as we're distracted by this hit, we got 2 Denver walking off.
I don't know if he saw these two guys walking off. He looked low back. He's like, oh, I'm shot. And just
he's like, I've done enough. This isn't worth the risk anymore. All right, so we got Growl up on the snake. They're going to launch up to the Dorito side tower as well. Another bump into the corner. Oh.
Yep. Altitude locked down 3 bodies.
For sure. I feel like day one and yesterday we saw a lot of concessions, and I feel like today we're not seeing as many, which is enjoyable for me. I want to see more points, more paintball. But I think teams are trying to do longer points rather than more points.
More drawn-out points.
Yeah.
Again, Sunday paintball, it's just like that.
Yeah, less opportunity for the other team to catch up or whatever the case may be, which, I mean, depending on, how you play paintball as a team, some teams are like that. Some teams want more opportunities. Some teams want to not play that many points.
I think the general meta nowadays is on Sunday paintball. There's only probably 5 points in a Sunday.
For sure, yeah. The stats are very low in Sunday ball.
So every point, every small little detail in every one of those points is obviously crucial and of the utmost importance. Back to this set.
Ooh, we got an early start.
Chaz, that was on the camera too, dude.
And now we've got a not an intentional triple stack, but a triple stack.
Great job from Shut Up or Trying, getting into the spots and applying those pressure, looking for those secondary bumps from Jersey, shutting those down.
Absolutely.
And then after that, look for them, Shut Up, to take advantage of their little one-body advantage. Hopefully they saw, I think they shot the snake eye on the break for Jesters.
Yeah, roughly about 6 minutes on the clock, too. So with the tie ball game, I mean, it could go in anybody's direction.
But obviously, Brandon Allison here, entire snake to himself.
I know, I feel like he keeps being given this opportunity, and I just don't think he capitalizes on it just yet. I can't tell if he's not getting the right intel or if he just doesn't really understand or they're not watching, I guess.
I think they understand. And I would want this snake insert guy for Shut Up to stay on the wide guy for Jesters. Make sure that guy doesn't get out wide and let Brandon go to work. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Brandon goes down the snake and gets a couple kills.
I know. I feel like this Dorito side tower is shooting me over Brandon. If you want to just angle your paint.
I don't know if he got shot. That's what the worst thing that could have happened for Shut. Now there's a snake player for Jesters. They're able to get out of the back center and kind of stabilize the situation in a down by situation.
He's gonna duck down.
Good secondaries by Jesters.
No, don't pop up here. Not yet. I would have waited a little bit.
He might be able to wrap on this. Yep. Shot. He shot in the head. Yep.
There it is. Okay.
Great job from Brandon here, getting a freebie.
I know, and what I like about Shut Up right now is they're letting him put in the work, and if he needs them, they'll come by. But right now, everybody's just kind of like standing, watching, waiting to react for it.
Yeah, I believe Shut Up was trying to shut down the snake field from the D side. Little small temple, and he missed the shot for the snake one guy filling in, and then they kind of counteracted.
Oh, and we've got a Jester guy coming up with this giant ring, trying to get Allison out, and he's probably going to spray us as well.
I think Shut Up still has 5 bodies, correct, Nicole?
I think you're correct. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one on the Dorito side. I can't see them.
At least a 4-on-3 for Shut Up, maybe a 5-on-3.
For sure.
Good job for Brandon here. Keep going.
Right, MVP right now, honestly. I feel like every time
don't shoot your gun, Brandon. Just look. And
yeah, just keep going. Go all the way.
The guy may check you, but I don't think he will.
And this is the one thing we were talking about. You guys, when you guys crawl down the snake, you're going elbow down, gun up. And a lot of teams aren't doing that. And then you guys' packs are so low, you're not going to be able to see them over the beam. A lot of teams have their butts up, their packs up. They're just easy kills. And so me and Falvey were saying, like, yeah, PMOB really is in the dirt for these ones.
Good, again, great point from Brandon Allison, number 7, I think 17 here for Shut for trying another 3-piece.
Ooh.
3-piece nugget on the way out for Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Not just a Dorito one for Jesters.
Yeah, 85's going to come in and try to clean it up here.
For D2.
Just looking at Brandon right now, you can tell he has worked his butt off. He's a little gassed right now. Yeah. So I guess the question is, do they spin him? Do they give him a break?
I would spin him. He's playing great.
Absolutely.
He's playing great. Shut Up trying doing a great job. It looks like they have a good. I don't know if it's their game plan, but it looks like they have a great game plan. Getting Brandon there and containing any snake player that tries to fill out there. Doing a great job the past couple points of obviously shooting the snake player and
right.
Obviously the last point they let the filler in, but it looks like they have that great game plan of letting Brandon go.
They're giving him plenty of resources and support to go. I basically get the job done for them.
Yep. Oh, Matt the Gym Rat 54 out for Greenville.
Okay,
Growl.
here he is. He's
Can't fool us. Can't fool us.
Nope, I see you now. All right, Altitude, Growl. Growl's up by 2 right now. 4 minutes on the clock.
Snake.
Yep, absolutely. I haven't seen him go anywhere else, really. Altitude taking a big bite on that Dorito side, making it all the way to the Dorito.
But just as you say that, Greenville Growl doing a great job finding pressure up the middle with Rob again. He's doing that almost every point.
Yeah, a little drop back. Okay. Altitude's going to start bumping up through this middle.
Altitude, yep, great.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't know he backed up.
Oh, he...
Yep.
Oh, it's okay.
Gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Good trade out.
What a good trap, honestly.
Yeah, good job. Good job by the Altitude, realizing that, hey, Greenville Growl is always up the middle, always applying the pressure up the middle.
Yeah,
We need to get that guy out of there.
Play smarter, not harder, you know?
Now, this is a little like the lull in the point. We'll see whoever figures out the situation applies that first pressure first.
Yeah, me and Falby were talking about the first point or two. They're usually pretty quick, and then as the match starts to continue, the points start slowing down extensively. People are really trying to be cautious. Present me the food, Matt Falby. What is it? Falby just brought me lunch, and so now I'm curious on what it is. Yes! Okay, it's the world famous quesadilla I got yesterday. He knows me so well. Anywho, back to this match. We've got
Matt the Gym Rat.
Yep.
Matt the Gym Rat going to work here.
Altitude's going to lose a body off this Dorito side. They're going to lose 2 bodies off the Dorito side.
I don't know if that was Matt the Gym Rat sneaking up here and catching those 2 guys or was one of the D guy. But
so now he's just waiting on the snake player to pop his head around.
Probably doesn't know exactly where the snake player is. Obviously, he knows the snake is probably hot.
Always assume it's hot at this point.
It gets a little sketchy in there a couple minutes in, and you're like, oh, I don't know where this guy could be. He could be on the other side of my bunker.
Yeah, he could be right there. I know we always sit here and we're like, all right, who's going to hear the gun first? Or who's going to hear someone breathing heavily because they're nervous? All right, 2:37 on the clock. Growl is still up by 2. Altitude kind of needs to get the ball rolling here. Light some fire into their butts.
Yeah, again, Altitude down by 2. 2:20 left. They're the team that has to apply the pressures, even if they're down the bodies. It looks like they're trying to do that. CJ Fields in the snake, and their guys that was really in the snake goes up the middle. Oh, and sorry. No, it's so loud. Sorry.
You're okay.
Tower.
You're good.
Looks like the center guy gets a good pickup kill on the back center for Growl. Oh my gosh, Matt the Gym Rat. Crap.
I know. Look at him go.
Great pickup kill for Matt the Gym Rat. I don't think CJ knows exactly where the Gym Rat is in the snake, but CJ's gonna take some initiative here. Hopefully.
Yep,
I think
okay,
the Gym
now
Rat
we hear gun rolling. So now,
yeah,
who's taking the first move here?
Ooh, okay. I think Matt did good trade out. Good trade out.
Point approved.
All right, so 4-1 in favor of Growl for that match. And now we've got 3-2. Shut Up or Trying's up. Looks like, yeah, those 3 minutes on the clock here for them.
Big point for Jesters.
Yeah, they need to put a point on the board. They got to do it now.
30 seconds.
Oh, I can hear Chanel. I can hear Chanel.
30 seconds.
And we've got a Holistic Touch Spa, proudly supporting NXL and WNXL. Thank you so much. It's owned by the Cheetahs player. Heck yeah. I love when people's side businesses and their businesses come up into the field. I was saying yesterday, you meet so many people and they have such a variety of professions and jobs, and I love seeing that.
Shout out to Danielle on the Cheetahs, number 21. Thank you for the support. Check her page out. Back to this great set here. 3-2 Shut Up for trying Jesters. 3 minutes left on the clock. Looks like we have
looks like Shut Up's going to catch a major penalty.
Hate to see that.
Yeah. Oh, and another one's coming off too as well. He must have been hit on his way. So I want to say it's just the snake guy.
I don't know if they pulled a gross major on Shut Up or trying. It looks like they pulled at least 2, maybe 3 bodies.
So I think it was a major, but I think this guy just unfortunately in the chaos was also shot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the right call to be conceding on that. I mean, what are you gonna do with your one guy and a snake trying to fight off all these dudes?
Yeah. No need for your snake guy, especially if he's playing a lot. Looks like the ref's trying to find a call. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It looked like when the guy was passing by here for Shut Up Return, it looks like maybe he like tank or something. Sorry, it looked like maybe the ref tried to slide off or something of that sort. Ref's not hesitating to throw gross majors out here for life and anything of that sort.
Not here. Not these guys. They're pretty strict.
They're on it. They're on it this weekend.
Yeah. Well, Jason, obviously, is from the European area, and he said, I didn't fly all this way to be wrong. So he's going to be on top of it. He's going to be consistent, and that's all we can ask for.
Jason's a great ref out here. Always make sure we're taken care of and stuff of that sort.
For sure. And you know what I love about him is, when they are wrong, he'll admit it, and I love that. Yeah. All right, so 4-1 for Growl. Growl's in favor here. They do lose a body off the break here.
Kind of Altitude's only chance right here. Down 3 with a minute and a half left. They got just send it with the boys.
Yeah, so Growl's actually going to lose 2 more, too. So maybe Altitude's going to start.
They got a chance.
Yeah, they need to put, they could try to put a point on the board, maybe.
Yep, 1 guy left for Growl, and I think he is.
Oh, my God. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay.
Is that guy still alive?
He is still alive. Yeah, there's a lot of commotion, a lot of media blocking the way, but yeah, they're gonna just try to take this guy out.
All right, he's out. But shout out to that guy. I think it was Eddie for Growl. Probably burned off an extra 15, 20 seconds for Growl on that one. And approved. Good point by Chamber, CJ.
All right.
Timeout, yeah.
I know. I mean, yeah, realistically, it's kind of where most coaching would be. If you're in a tie situation, you've got 2:40 on the clock, right? Okay, so let's say you're in this scenario. What does the conversation sound like when you're in your pit?
I think obviously you account for what the tendencies of the other team are trying to do. But I think on this point, obviously, just go to a standard breakout. I think standard breakout for both teams would be like something like double back center, God, or the snake side Aztec.
For sure.
And then a snake runner.
Right.
Whether it's corner or snake 1. Obviously, every point, all these teams are running snake 1 off the break. Wouldn't look for that to change.
So we did see a lot of that yesterday. There's one team today that made an adjustment. Tiki's. They were running to the corner, but then bumping into snake right away. Because yesterday they were trying to make it into snake, and it just wasn't happening for them.
This field we noticed there's a little high spot. So on our right side, or whatever side Shut Up's on, the back center is probably on a 2-foot mound. And then when you're running snake on the side that Jesters are on, it's on a little bit of a little higher so you're running slightly uphill, and obviously the other side, this back center, has a little bit height advantage for that shot.
We were talking about that value, saying every field can be different, and that's small details like that really can make or break a game.
It changes how you have to play that certain side. You're like, well, we've been getting shot 75% of the points running snake on this side because of that slight, whatever it may be.
Right.
But then we have to make that slight adjustment.
I know. I always say it's one ball, it's 1 foot, it's one angle, and it can really change the game. It's small factors, but they are major game changing.
I'm guessing standard breakout for both teams right here.
Very much their bread and butter standard play going on for both sides, it looks like.
Slight change for Jesters. I think they've been getting shot going snake a couple points, so they change it up going corner to make it definitely mix it in.
And Shut Up does lose their snake player as well.
Looks like Brandon wasn't able to go again.
Yeah, sometimes I ask a player, can I have you again? And if I have you, are you going to be 100% and 75? I'd rather have you next point at 100 rather than have you now at 75. So it might have been a similar conversation that they're having.
Yeah. I mean, the way Brandon's playing, though, I'd take him at 80, 75%.
Yeah, right. I'm going to play you till your lights out, basically.
Sometimes you like that. You need that. Something. It's worth it to take that timeout to get that hot player out there.
Right.
It's worth it.
Yeah, you got to keep going until they give up.
Yeah.
They stop believing in themselves.
As the coach, you'd be like, "Hey, can you go one more? You can
yeah,
go one more." Right?
I do that a lot to Matthew Gemma. I have a shout out to him. I will run that man into the ground until he tells me he can't anymore.
Shout out to Matt Gemma.
But all right, so Shut Up's in kind of odd positioning right now. I'm not really sure how I feel about being in this home for too long. And then this mini on the Dorito side, I'd love to see a little more aggression going on. As I say that, they lose their snake.
Again, folks, you don't want to check too many times on the inside of the snake. Once they figure out where you are, they're just going to pepper you. You want to take maybe a slight inside check on the snake when you're in those snake 2, snake 3, snake 4. But you don't want to stay inside. You want to get up. You want to be getting to their snake and applying the pressure, getting those free kills.
Absolutely.
I think 5-on-3, Jester's favorite. Point should be over. I would honestly consider conceding the point if I was Shut Up or trying 5-on-3. The time.
So they've got 60 seconds. So either we're going to see chaos or we're going to see overtime.
Yeah. This is a tough call as a coach if you're a coach here.
Yeah. For me, you either need to show me that you're going to make the moves and you're going to give me some action, or I'm going to towel on you because I don't have the time. But I think here, Shut Up's coach has got...
as soon as another play for Shut Up gets shot, they need to concede it now. I think
now would be the time. Oh, yeah, Jason's saying pull that guy.
They're going to concede the point now.
Oh, there's still 2 of them.
2 of them with... They're in good spots. I think Shut Up's going to let it ride, honestly.
Yeah, I think they'd rather be in an overtime starting off with 5 bodies than the situation
they
they're in
the
right
Jesters,
now.
guys.
Ooh.
Good fill out from Logan, I think, here for Shut Up. I don't think they saw the fill out.
Oh.
No.
All right, so they've got 14 seconds here.
Scary for
they either need to pick off this last Shut Up
Logan
player
just needs
or...
to stay alive here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, guys.
Oh, he was trade. Oh, I know.
What a squid. What a squid.
Oh.
You see that, folks? That's clock awareness right there.
What
folks.
happened there? This snake guy was walking.
It was what Kobe 5 for Jesters. Snake players just reconning around.
Just out for a Sunday stroll. No big
Chaz
deal.
recognized the situation. He went balls to the wall.
Right. He's running. He's counting down that clock. He's making it known that I'm trying to get there, and this is how much time is left.
Shout out to Chaz. Chaz knew
oh, yeah, the frustration here.
I mean, turn's not over, Jesters. I think you guys are going to overtime.
30 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to overtime.
Yeah, so you can hear him. He's telling him, like, come on,
again,
guys.
Folks, that's not how to do it. Look at the clock, folks. Again, it was right next to if he turned his head 90 degrees to the right, he would realize, oh, I only have a few seconds left. Maybe I should try to make it go at it.
All right, so we're back to Altitude Growl. 4-2 in favor of Growl. Growl's on our left, Altitude on the right.
Look for the boys to send it again.
Oh, and they do, but Altitude obviously loses one off the break here. They lose 2 off the break. They're still going to keep pushing, though.
Shout out to the boys. Not going out. Going out on the sword.
Yeah, I got to go out with a bang, you know?
Oh.
Oh. Okay, what a run, though. What a run. Oh.
Who's going to go?
Who's faster?
Oh.
Did he miss?
No, that's 100% Altitude. Altitude guy definitely beat that guy to the buzzer, but I don't know who hit the buzzer first.
That's the issue. Sometimes you guys get too slap happy, you miss.
Altitude guy definitely beat the Growl guy to the buzzer. We'll just see who hit the buzzer. Again, I'm a kind of guy that's like, whoever hit the buzzer first gets that registered on the electronic thing first.
Right, so you always want to kind of double check on that system. I know we had that happen locally where we had a similar issue and we had to have Ant double back.
But look at that. Looks like the buzzer fell off, so maybe a little technical problem with that. Refs are checking over the Altitude player. So I'm telling you, Altitude guy got it first, clearly, but Growl, they're just verifying it.
Let's see what happens. I know we had I don't know if you guys were here before, we had a button incident earlier where the opposing team had pushed this team's button, and me and Fowler were sitting here just in awe, like, way to just stir the pot, start that drama. They were like, we're just going to concede for you guys.
Harrison Gross, and I think our quarterfinal games against in the last tournament, he pressed the buzzer when he was walking off when he was running by the start box. Yeah. And he had to stop the game. Quarterfinals game.
There's always somebody.
But I'm telling you, I think Altitude got that point. You guys got that point, right?
I don't think he knows.
Sorry.
Ask my homeboy Jason over here, see what he says.
We'll see what the scoreboard says. I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Not used to having a mic on, talking paintball. But shout out to the boys on Altitude there. Full send.
I know. I'm trying to see what the morale looks like, kind of read off of their emotions, but
those guys are moving in the pits. They got that point for sure. Now, again, another 2 great games here, folks. Saturday, I mean, nice overcast here, hopefully no rain, but beautiful weather here. We'll take this for playoff paintball weather all day down here. We have to have an overtime point here. Shut up against Jesters. I don't know who's gonna win this. Honestly, after that point, well, Jesters are smoking at that point, but
right.
I don't know. We'll see how demoralized Jesters are after that one.
I know. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we're in an overtime point.
Again, folks, clock management, clock awareness. We'll save you a time or 2 on Sunday.
Yeah, Jason, clock. You know what? Give me a 1v1. One more. We're really not friends right now because I was asking for them all day yesterday.
Well, you pressing the Buffalo Wings 1-on-1 button or something like that?
Yeah.
Made the call in?
Yeah, go over the overtime. Give me another 1v1. Jason, not so happy, but it's fine.
Honestly, I'm gonna take shut up with this point. Yep, Brandon made it in.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are going to have 5 alive. That makes for a really interesting OT point. Oh, they're going to lose one on shut up.
Yep. Looks like they lost green for shut up or trying. I don't know if it was on the break or like his first check or engagement like that sort, but it was 54 for Jesters. Jesters rolling their guns. I will say, shut up doing a great job making those secondary first initiative moves.
Yeah, and they don't seem so flustered. I mean, they have this guy in the home, but he doesn't seem frantic. He seems like, I'm going to contain as much as possible and let, Brandon kind of get back to work here. I'm glad to see him back on the field. Jesters are looking to go up on this snake. He's kind of eyeballing it, but he can't tell if he wants to go, especially because he's got a corner and a snake, and he is just on his lonesome right now.
Again, Jesters have the advantage here, but and they have a double advantage now. Shoot, triple advantage.
Oh,
only 2
the
players left
ultimate
for
defeat. Look,
4-on-2 for Jesters. In favor of Jesters.
Yeah, but I've seen miracles happen. So maybe, yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Come on, 17.
I know. You got it. Ooh. Okay, now we're back in the same scenario where we've got somebody in this Dorito corner trying to hold up.
Yeah, little different scenario now. They have a lot more time to close out this point.
Don't celebrate yet. Matt Falby has been talking about a dirty hang all day. I'm like, you're manifesting it. Stop that. So
it hasn't happened yet, though?
It has not happened. That's why I'm saying no one celebrate yet because it may happen now.
Y'all don't do the bingo here with Falby, do you?
I was just saying we needed the bingo, but he would lose because he's banking on this dirty hang.
I don't think he's ever won a bingo thing.
I wish I did. I said that they rig it. I say that they rig it so Ant can win because he's not the best loser. So I think Falby does us all a favor and rigs it.
Every time I turn and Ant's got the board covered.
It's just, it's just filled.
Got little like specks on there. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep. All right, so we're back to Growl Altitude. I mean, close match, only 1 point spread.
26, 28?
28, yeah. The yellow on white makes it very difficult to read from afar. But you've got to have your color theme, you know?
Yep. Especially with the World Cup coloring being that yellow.
Yes.
Shout out to production crew. Coordinating everything. Look at that. Altitude needs obviously a quick point for the boys here.
So I like this about Growl is they're not going to sit there and say, oh, we're up by 1. We're going to just hang out. They are going to still be aggressive and push this middle and make sure that they've got plenty going on. Oh, gosh. Oh. Struggle to pull a major out of his pocket.
It should be over.
He was trying. He couldn't get it out, this ref.
It's rough out here for the
ref. There it is.
There it is. He got the flag.
Okay. Did you say it's rough, or did you say it's ref out here to be a ref?
When you can't get the flag out, you're just like, and you're just getting lit up.
Oh,
you're just like,
gosh.
Let me throw it. Let me throw the bird.
I know. Wait, earlier this morning, there was sun, and someone had thrown it, and I was like, wow, it's the most beautiful bird. That's not a bird I want to see. I take it back.
A beautiful cardinal coming.
It was just the yellow, and it was just in the sun, and it's just glowing, and I was like, oh, that's so not great for anybody who's on that side right now.
We'll see if the boys elect to go out for one more.
Yeah, they've got 13 seconds left on the board. I think they're discussing this major now.
Quick, but looks like the altitude player definitely got the major.
Yeah, this is always the scariest part, seeing both coaches surround the reffing crew, and they're both going to have their arguments.
Yeah, I mean, you have to plead your case, especially when it's Sunday. Your tournament's on the line.
So when we watched you guys earlier, I said, "Oh no, watch out! Here comes Noel." And then we saw Drew, and I said, "Really watch out, because now it's lethal at that point." You know,
Noel's like, all right, like. And then if you see John come over, Duo come over.
Yeah, you got to run. I would run.
Get that guy away from.
Yeah, my biggest fear is being on the other end of John Derula talking to a ref.
Shout out to that ref, whoever had to put up with that. Oh my gosh. Give that ref a raise and a free lunch or two. I mean, if Altitude wants to play it, they have to play it. They're just discussing if they have to play it or not. They're just going off the time.
Yeah, so I think they're trying to see if they're still going to play it.
I mean, there's 5-3, like 15 seconds left. They're just asking if they want to play it or not. Anything is possible.
Let's see. I think they're going to go collaborate with the team. Altitude is. Selfishly, I'd love for them to just say, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Because, my lunch is just staring at me over here.
Oh, lunch is on the table. Come on. Give it to the refs. Refs need the lunch break, right?
Yeah, I need a lunch break. They need a lunch break. We're all a little hungry, okay?
I mean, technically, Altitude, if they do want to play it, they do have to play it.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Oh, the boys want to play it. Last point of the year.
You know what? It is World Cup.
Yep, last point of the year.
You do want to play ball. Let's play ball.
Last point of the year.
Now, this is really a fun time because look at no pot in that pack.
Yeah,
no pot in this pack. That's when you know it's going to. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. There's one pot in that pack. That's when you know it's about to get a little chaotic.
Shout out to White. I had to get the ref to scrub him down there. He wants another one. He wants one more crack at it.
One pot in his
Porter
pack.
wants another crack at it. Oldham wants another crack at it. Weaver. The boys want another crack at it. I don't blame. Yeah, shout out to Sam. Yes, the mics are sensitive. I think we heard you on the cast.
Yep. P-Mob's getting a taste of the production media and how much we do hear and we can pick up on.
Yeah. Folks will probably don't realize how much work is probably done here. Lots of tents over here, lots of electronic stuff.
Yeah,
just to get this webcast going.
And you know what? It's not even just here, right? We go home at the end of the day and we're still coordinating. Okay, who's going to guest? Who's going to be here? Who's going to do that? It's never ending, and really can't thank Bob, Alex, and Falby enough for keeping it so smooth for the weekend for all of us.
They do such a great job. Amazing what they do, especially for the divisional, just getting that exposure out there. It's out to CJ Chambers, too. One more crack at it.
All right, let's see it. Oh, they lose one, of course. I mean, but the run. Oh, we've got a ref running.
Yeah, maybe
check.
I should at this point every point.
Yeah, I mean, a minor penalty on Growl.
Oh, that would have been over anyways. Shout out to Altitude. Not want to go down. With fighting a little bit. They had a good point there as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Great
if you're going to go out with a bang, you know.
All right. Again, congrats to Jesters and Growl moving on. Again, great tournaments from Shut Up for Trying and Altitude. Great year from both of those teams as well. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and we've got, I think that's it for this set. We've got some more action coming back shortly, so stay tuned. Oh, we do have a lunch break, hopefully. Stay tuned and keep tuning back in for all the action, and we'll see you guys later on.
Yep. Choi Ding.